Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for the second consecutive year. That's right, we went back in 2023, kept the title here for the repeat in 2024, and naturally going after the three-peat here in 2025. Results do come out in a couple months. But for now, I'm going to show you this 2010 Nissan X-Trail, four-wheel drive capable. It's got 93,000 kilometers on it, which is approaching 58,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon, you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Nissan X-Trail is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 300 series category, so the larger category. Road tax per year is going to be 19,000 yen, which is about $125 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the new 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about that until next April or May of next year. Now, you do have two ways to pay for this. First one being US dollars cash out rate, which could get you a larger discount, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now, we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payments, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more. Up to you. Two things I want to show you before we go inside. First one being the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit. This way, if it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is it's going to be that cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover, or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice sized bath towel or beach towel and put that on top. All right. The other thing is, it does have the clips here, or the slots here that if you want to put roof racks or crossbars, very easy to do. So with that, let's jump on inside. Let's get the baby started. Key fob on your first and foot on the brake. You're going to crank it over as if the key was in there. If this battery, key fob battery dies, you're able to slide this over. This comes out and you can insert it in there. I think this one has a it has a little cover that comes out. You just put that back in. Let's turn this radio off. Sorry, Troy. All right, let's sneak this in here. 92,703 on the odometer. Get this air conditioning going. One second. All right. So you come to warning lights. The one in the middle there, obviously your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. And then the one over here, that circular one is your emergency brake. This one's a hand brake, so when you disengage, it goes away. Engage, it comes right back on. Okay. Other than that, it's very simple, straightforward, straight ahead instrument cluster. Everything pops up on the dash while you're driving. Especially if it's red, please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. Off the left here on top of the dash, you do have a storage compartment. Above and below the radio, you have more storage, and then the radio itself. This one does have a rear camera. You have air conditioning controls, power outlet, and a little tray here, whatever you need it for. I don't know why that's always out. And then it does have heated seats all the way to the back. This is where you control the two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, or you just simply leave it on auto. And this is brake assist if you're on a hill. You have your shifter, the handbrake as I told you about, cup holders, and a center console / armrest that's going to give you a little extra storage. Continue to the left, you have this deep pocket glove box. This guy, which one? This one over here, that's your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. That works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. And then just a little bit of storage and cup holder on each door panel. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red road flare hanging out over there. And then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I'm pretty good right where I am, or I can slide it up a couple inches and still be comfortable driving. And then you do have a compartment for your sunglasses. Let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. Pretty much see most of the hood, if not all, but most of it. Pull it back. Now I'd like to take this time to show the auction sheet, showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all their cars. We can for each one. and some dealers will try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. So this is graded 4 from the auction with a CNC on the exterior interior. So it's a pretty good grade for that. That's going to be up here on the sun visor on the driver's side, so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers, and like I said, dealers will try to discredit it. Okay, let's show you a few other things before we go to the back seat. Let me open this up. So right off the bat, it does have cruise control. And then on each side of the dash, you do have a cup holder on top of the vent. I'm not exactly sure what VDC is, so I'm not going to comment on that. And then you have your hood release. On the door panel, you have your mirror, door lock, and window controls all right here. So let's turn this baby off and let's head to the back seat. Pretty windy day out. Okay. Alrighty. So with the seat all the way back, all the way down about a ½ inch away from the back seat to my knees. Each seat back does have pocket storage. As always, be careful what you put in there. You don't want to rip it. And it does have a little storage on each door panel. It does have the all-important vents over here. You want to make sure they're facing up. You want to make sure this left one is centered to the left. This one centered to the right a little bit. And you got to make sure this tab is all the way up. If it's down, you're not getting any airflow. With it up, you are. Okay? So you definitely want to make sure that's on. And then you have your cup holders down here. This one does have a center armrest that comes down. However, you have to pull up on this tab and let that go down. Once it's down, it's locked into place and it does stay level, which I like. But then you have to pull this tab again to release it and to go back up. Now, there are some cloth tabs on each side. I'm going to get out and explain this for you. So if you need to haul stuff, you need extra space, you're going to pull on those tabs. That's going to release this bottom. It's going to come up to a 90 degree. Then you're going to take the headrest off and you're going to put this down. This way you'll have the whole space level and flat. Then I'll show you back here. So with those headrest off, you're going to pull on that tab. That's going to go forward, and those will be level with this area back here. Okay, so you have the whole space open all the way to your driver and passenger seat. And you see this has a hard plastic on there, so you're not going to hurt anything. Okay, now it is grab and go over here, and this one does have the drawer that comes out. Most of them only have the one drawer. We've been fortunate on some of these other ones, they have 2 drawers, but that's not the norm. This is the norm. And then you have the extra power outlet back here as well. Let's go to the front here, show you the engine compartment. I'm going to wrap this video up. All right, there you have it. 2-liter engine, nice and clean. All right, so there you go. 2010 Nissan X-Trail with a hawk flying over me. 2010 Nissan X-Trail 4-wheel drive capable. 93,000 kilometers on it, which again, approaching 58,000 miles. Military prices on a 6,500. With additional military discount, we're going to do that at 6,300. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the 6,300 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the new 2025 road tax, and the 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement, whether you go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealers, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles, then stop by Johnny's Used Cars to show what we have, what our program's all about, and how we're going to assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Stars and Stripes, Best of the Pacific magazines, Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa award for the 2nd consecutive year. Shooting for our 3rd. Stop by, we'll show you why. Look at many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. US dollars cash outright, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.